European Union leaders agreed to suspend visa and investment talks with Russia on Thursday in reaction to its seizure of Crimea, and said that they would freeze Russian assets and withdraw from a G8 summit if Russia does not reverse course. After 6 hours of talks to discuss how to respond to Russia's manoeuvres against Ukraine, EU leaders took more far-reaching action than expected, spurred in part by a decision in the Crimean parliament to secede from Ukraine and join Russia. Beyond the agreed measures, the EU will consider imposing travel restrictions on Russian officials, an arms embargo and asset freezes.
In the absence of results, the European Union will decide on additional measures, such as travel bans, asset freezes, and the cancellation of the EU-Russia summit. Any further steps by the Russian Federation to destabilize the situation in Ukraine would lead to severe and far-reaching consequences for relations between the European Union and its member states on the one hand and the Russian Federation on the other hand, which will include a broad range of economic areas.
They also backed a decision to suspend preparations for the G8 summit in Sochi in June, with the possibility of calling off participation altogether if Russia does not engage in efforts to resolve the military standoff. Diplomats said the EU's aim was to set out a three-step course, with sanctions pressure steadily increasing if Russia does not respond and start to engage in mediation. The EU finds itself in a difficult position. While many member states would like to impose tough sanctions on Russia, there are also reservations because of the high dependence many of them have on Russian oil and gas. If Russia does not respond to the pressure, divisions among EU member states are likely to grow.